Playing as myself, first baseman for the Cincinnati Reds, Season 6, Year 2025, 3-game sweep at the hands of the Nationals. The road trip continues. 3-game series. The Mets, Darren McCown going up Steven Gonzalez. McCown will be throwing to Gabriel Moreno behind the plate. Genio Suarez at third. Loris Gurriel Jr. third. Nick Senzel at second. The Big Dog at first. In the outfield and left, Nicholas Castellanos. Center, Jesse Winker. And rounding out the outfield in right is Alex Verdugo.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York Mets. New York attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Steven Gonzalez gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
2 out, nobody on.
Standing in, Christopher Rogers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, Matty B, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball.
That's high.
One of these two teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of the series.
It just takes one W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was definitely a strike. Okay, that's weird. This is going to be a weird zone today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on.
Yep, decided on that too late.
Out number 3.
It's going to be a weird plate tonight.
At the plate, Michael Conforto is carrying a batting average of just over 300.
Count is full.
So
Runner on first, 1 out.
Player with the bat in his hand so far. 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Senzel over to his left.
I got it. I go.
2 gone.
Play ball.
Here we go.
Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. 3 out. Out. He's out. You're out. That's ball 4.
2 down. Runner on first.
Stepping in,
2 out.
Christopher Rogers.
Let's see what we got here.
0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count.
All right, come on now. One time. Get a piece.
0-1. Here's the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Hey, let's go, big fella.
Line.
There we go. Get down, get down, get down.
And he dives.
Oh!
A spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning.
Wow.
Worth a second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. We're back with more on this Monday night after this.
Runner in scoring position, 1 out.
Stepping in, Christopher Rogers.
Now batting, number 35.
First pitch on its way. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Rogers carries a batting line right at 240.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with the batting average on the season, but he's found a way to get on base north of 350, working walks with an unbelievable eye at the dish.
On the year, Rogers is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. The 0-2 home.
Oh!
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Hey, see it? Drive it right there.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Oh, just a little late
Still a
getting
ball
around
and
on
2
that.
strikes.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Swing and a miss.
Damn it.
Chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Not playing well, man. Ooh, that hurt.
New inning set to get underway. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Christopher Rogers.
Number 35.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up.
Terrible.
Anderson is there. 1 away.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. He's out. 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 You're out. 3. He's out. 3. 3. Out. Out.
Stepping into the box, Christopher Rogers.
Number 35.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, maybe even the whole week ahead.
But right at the shortstop.
He's out. Out.
All right, let's get this win, guys.
So striding in, Brian Anderson.
batting.
He comes to the
The
plate
third
as the
baseman,
last chance for
Brian.
his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
Anderson.
To the right. Senzel fields it cleanly.
That'll do her.
On to first is going to be
Good job,
in time
boys.
to take care of him, and the Reds have put an end to their 4-game
Good job,
slide
boys.
as this ball game is over.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They
The
just
final
came out
line
here,
score for our ball
played their
game
game,
tonight.
and put
For
the
the
losing
victorious
streak behind them
Cincinnati
like
Reds,
professionals are
Brian
supposed to
Anderson
do.
on 11 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
Excuse me.
We are under the lights as the show gets
All right,
you
game
ready
2.
for another edition of Major League
Middle game.
Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the New York
Let's go get 'em.
Mets. New York hope to put a lid on their 7-game losing streak. Coming
Broke
up
that.
next.
4-game losing streak with the win. So
David
we are
Peterson, the
happy,
native
happy,
of
happy.
Colorado, gets the start on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, what this guy's been able to do is not easy. Averages over a
Peterson.
strikeout per 9 innings.
Let's
His
play
K
ball.
per 9 innings rate right now is 10 for every 9
This
innings
Peterson.
pitched.
All right, we got the big dog at the
Striding
plate.
in, Christopher Rogers.
third.
He brings a rather
yes,
early
cool stuff.
230s batting
Morning.
average into this one.
I am on the Reds, yes, sir.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball
Ball 1.
upstairs.
Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games. The 1-0 home is
Ball.
looked
That
at
pitch
for
is
ball
out.
number 2.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the
He doesn't
strike
want to put
zone.
anything over
It's
the
going to
plate.
allow this
I don't
offense
think
to
he does.
keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Ooh.
Outside and low, 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Oh,
Down is
3-1.
I was
Hey,
even
boys,
looking
you're talking
for it.
about getting your ace swing off right here. That's what it looks like. A guy
Just a
with
flat-out
massive
miss.
power letting it eat.
From the belt, the pitch.
3
Here's
balls,
a
2
swing
I was way
and a
behind
miss at
that.
The off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2. Time for a look at our umpires
gotta
in
be
this
better
one.
than
Working
that.
the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive
Probably
player's
strike
dream
out
to
here
have
after
Carl
going.
Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corner.
Oh, that was a walk.
He makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
The next 3-2.
There we go. Get out there.
Right. Conforto.
Man, another out.
The runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Play ball.
Ooh, yeah.
3. He's out. 3.
Oh, no.
3. 3.
2 down. Time to get something
Stepping
going
into
for the big
box,
dog.
Christopher Rogers.
Number 35.
First pitch on its way.
What
And
am I
he
doing?
waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
235. Ouch.
Looked
Now I'm
he
just
tried
swinging.
to
I'm not
pull
even
there,
paying
but he
attention. I
swings
gotta
right
get back
through
into
the
this.
fastball.
Down
All right,
0-2
buddy.
to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So 1 run
Yep,
on
and
1
that's
base
that.
hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Reds are on top, 3-1. So coming to the plate, Christopher Rogers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
He didn't put up much of a
Ball
fight
one, no
either,
strike.
Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, and not a swing for the
1-1.
bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away.
Okay, we gotta
Looking
pay
for the
attention here.
strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Pull. That's inside.
Looks like
Appreciate
bomb
that call.
earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he
Got a
tries
full
to get him
count.
to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Oh, but the feed to the pitcher is wild, and the inning will continue. And he's going to
He's in
make
there. He's
it up
safe.
to second base safely as he's in there.
Let's
My
go.
word.
Wow,
Let's
you see some throwing
go.
errors sometimes, but you don't see them from the second baseman that often. Looked like he was trying to aim it instead of throwing it, and the result is an E4.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
Now
Lourdes
batting.
Gurriel. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Hey, let her rip one time. Let's go, kid. One time right here.
The 0-1. This is line to left.
Dig, 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 dig.
Hamilton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 6 and the Mets 2. One away now for the Mets in the 6th,
batting.
and into bat
The
next
third
will be
baseman.
J.D. Davis.
J.D. Davis.
Taylor made to short, 6-4.
He's up.
There we
On
go.
a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left on. We're through 6 full. The Reds lead it 6-2.
Hey, come on, big dog.
Ready now, Christopher Rogers, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
In there, 2-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Hit hard.
Come on, ball, get on
But this is
Oh, that was close.
6 runs, only 4 hits. 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. And
Wow.
strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. That's ball 4. 3. Out. 3.
The center fielder, number 6, Greg.
Still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Play ball.
There it is, 2 in a row.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Reds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 6 runs, 4 hits.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store.
Play ball.
Okay, 1 out, 1 on.
So striding forward now,
third.
Christopher
The first
Rogers.
baseman.
He'll swing it
Number
from the left
35.
side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
These Mets, fellas, as they take the field here today, they've had a pretty rough go of it of late, and that's being kind. They've come in losers of 8 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense. Turn double plays. Don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fielded cleanly. There's one.
He's out.
Throw
Safe.
on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel, hitting .500 in the series so far, 4 for 8.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up in there. A base hit.
Get down, get down, get down.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any
The
day.
left fielder, number 2,
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Castellanos.
He got it.
Oh.
And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is
Okay.
over. Reds strand a couple. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot. And so digging in now, Christopher Rogers, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch of the at. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Roll. One inning, he'll be given that inside.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
You're here.
And the throw will be too late as he can't
Oh
recover in time.
Way to feed it out.
Are you serious?
That's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Striding into the box, Lourdes Gurriel, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Halfway, find the ball.
That's popped up, and that's in there, base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Man, see, Lourdes hitting, man. We got some guys hitting now.
It's not shaping up that way so far. He gave 5 runs his last time out, and he's already given up 4 here.
Okay, we're looking like a strikeout from Nick.
Nick Castellanos.
This is line to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run is scored.
There we
And the
go.
run is in to score from second. It's a 6-0 ball game.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now?
That's ball 4.
Oh, yes. Let's keep it going,
Ball
fellas.
4, take your base. Ball 4, take your base.
All right, let's get out of this.
Coming to the plate now, Robert Gesellman. And it seems they've got to make something of this opportunity here if they've got any hopes of climbing back into this one. Now, this is hit not all that hard out to second. To second for 1.
Got him.
First, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
No problem. Let's get him out here. Nope. There we go.
That's ball 4.
1 on, 1 out. Runner on first.
Now at the plate, Christopher Rogers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
The 1-0 delivery.
Ball, that's out.
Good take right there. Attaboy.
Three and 0 now.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
That's ball 4.
He loses him on ball 4.
Okay, we'll take a walk. Runner on base again. Let's get on there. Let's do this.
Digging in and looking for more.
Now
Lourdes Gurriel. 2
Lord,
hits
he's
and
on
2
fire.
kills for him thus far.
Gurriel.
Let's go now. 1 time.
And he
Take the
misses
base, ball
with it,
4.
ball 4. So
Bases
that'll load
loaded.
the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
When a guy's been swinging the bat as well as he has in this series, you definitely
1
want
out.
to take the bat out of his hands. A free pass to first is better than what he's been doing the last couple of games.
Bouncer to the left side. Scooped
on,
up.
Flag, get out.
One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this.
Back now for the Mets' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. At the start of the day, they find themselves as one of the worst teams in the league in hitting the long ball and scoring runs. I talked to one player before the game that told me he thinks things have sort of...
Out. 3. Ball 4, take your base.
ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Alan Henson.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But fall too far behind, they're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys.
Three.
All right.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christopher Rogers. Here's the pitch. And
wow.
Fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
And I really don't know how you swing at that.
That's pretty bad,
He was
eh?
going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
It's a good pitch.
Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch.
Play ball. He's out. Three. Out. You're out. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take the base.
Oh, come on, guys. No outs.
Next up from New York, Omar Reyes.
The left fielder, Omar.
Kelly, the runner at third. Allen at second. Hamilton on at first with nobody out. Ground is short. This could be 2. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate.
As long as we got that force at the plate. That's where I was going with it.
Play ball. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Ready for another shot now Christopher Rogers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good change.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Into the big
yes,
apple
sir.
seats and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Oh. Nice.
Play ball. 3. Out. You're out. He's out.
Now batting, Carson Kelly. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself.
That's
and
that.
The inning is over.
All right, one more to go. Yeah. Oh, yes, sir.
This was just a
That's a series sweep. 3-game win streak.
Damage in that big second inning.
Yes, sir.
They had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
11-5, the final tally in this one. The Cincinnati Reds took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Noah Syndergaard earns the win.
Okay, what do we have here? Simulate through this day. All right, we've got a 4-game series at the Rockies. Looking for some nice long balls out there. Finish off this road trip. Thank you so much for watching. Be excellent to each other. High tide raises all ships.